It looks like Apple is finally making a change that many iPhone users have been waiting for. A new leak shows that the iPhone 17 Pro might come with faster charging, something Apple has been slow to improve for years. The leak comes from a trusted source named Majin Buu, who shared pictures of what's supposed to be the iPhone 17 Pro's battery. And this new battery design could be the key to charging your iPhone faster than ever before. The photos show the iPhone 17 Pro battery packed inside a stainless steel case. That's very different from what Apple usually does. In fact, there are two types of cases shown, one made for the US market and the other for China. The US version has a small L-shaped cutout, while the Chinese version has a bigger opening for a SIM card. This makes sense because Chinese iPhones still use physical SIM cards, while US models now only use eSIMs. In the past, Apple used something called a soft pack battery. These batteries were lighter and covered with a thin material. While they saved space, they weren't very strong. They could get damaged easily, and they didn't handle heat very well. That's a big problem because fast charging creates heat. If a battery gets too hot, it can wear out faster or even become unsafe. The stainless steel battery case changes that. It's tougher, less likely to break, and better at managing heat. This is super important because one of the reasons Apple hasn't pushed fast charging is to avoid overheating and damaging the battery. With this new design, Apple might finally feel confident enough to increase charging speeds safely. According to the leak, Apple tested this new battery case in the iPhone 16 Pro last year. But the larger iPhone 16 Pro Max still used the old soft pack. Now, with the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max, it looks like Apple is ready to go all in with the stainless steel design. Even the rumored iPhone 17 Air and Ultra Slim model might get the same battery upgrade. These battery cases also have stronger edges and new glue that makes it easier to replace the battery. This could be a big win for users who want their phones to be more repairable. Apple has always been very careful about how they build batteries and allow repairs. So if they're changing this now, it's a sign they're thinking differently. While faster charging isn't confirmed yet, the signs look good. With better materials and smarter design, Apple can now handle more heat without hurting the battery. That means higher charging speeds are finally possible. Of course, don't expect the crazy fast 100-watt or 120-watt charging seen in some Android phones. But even a smaller boost would make a big difference for iPhone users. A recent poll showed that 69% of people think Apple is way behind in charging tech and needs to improve. About 27% said Apple will still play it safe, and only 4% didn't care about charging speeds. That shows most people are ready for a change and Apple might finally be listening. If the leak is true, this could be a meaningful upgrade. Faster charging, easier battery replacement, and a stronger battery design are all small changes that can improve the user experience in a big way. With the iPhone 17 launch just a few weeks away, we won't have to wait long to see if Apple really makes the move. Let's hope Apple delivers what users have been asking for: faster charging without giving up safety or battery life. The iPhone 17 Pro, Pro Max, and 17 Air could finally close the gap between Apple and Android when it comes to charging speeds. We'll keep watching and share more updates as soon as we know more.